Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to the Top Flight Pod. You know what it is. You know what we're here to do. We're back in studio today, beautiful Austin, Texas, and with the boys, we got B off mic, controlling everything. Sorry, off camera, controlling everything on the ones and twos. We got Primo here as well. Bali, ATX here with me. We got the Chelsea game playing in the background. Currently up 1-0 against the mighty Brentford, the Bees. But we'll see how long that lasts. We got 30 minutes to go. Bali, how are you doing, mate?
I'm doing great. You know, watching this game in the background, and can't believe it. And then seeing B's face over there, all happy, it makes me sick. But it is what it is.
Mighty Arsenal, what happened there?
I don't want to talk about that, bro. I don't want to talk about that right now.
You guys don't want the league, bro.
Nah.
You guys don't want the league.
I'm good, bro.
Primo, what's up, mate? How are you doing?
Doing good, man. Enjoying this Premier League game. Enjoying Chelsea that are making a comeback, man. They
Title
weren't
contenders?
The high title contenders. They weren't even in the picture at the beginning of the season.
We were laughed
now
at,
just
mate.
now out of nowhere.
We were laughed at. Why would you come to Chelsea? Look at the circus at Chelsea. They have so many players. They have 6 teams at Chelsea. Look at the Chelsea locker room. And it's the memes of the AI pictures of, like, an insane amount of people. Remember those times? Remember those times? Look at Chelsea.
There was a rumor. I don't know if this was confirmed or not, but that there was players that had to dress outside
Yeah, that happened.
of the locker room.
Yeah,
there was
that
no
happened.
space.
During the Potter era, players had to change in the hallway outside the locker room because there's no space.
But how do you excuse that, mate?
It was just a transition time. Okay, we were gonna get rid of some of those players. Ziyech is gone. He's one of them that actually changed outside.
Oof, that's tough. But I mean, right now Chelsea find themselves in what, second place of the
Second,
Premier
look,
League?
right now, as things stand, Chelsea are beating Brentford 1-0. All right. Madueke. We are 4 points clear of Arsenal, 2 under Liverpool.
Currently, right now, yeah, that is correct. You're 2 points under Liverpool. Liverpool in first with 36.
And I wanted to make sure to say that we're 4 points clear of Arsenal as well. So just
They're in
throw
third.
that
They're
in
in
there.
third.
Throw
They're
that
in
in there,
third.
you
They're
know.
in third.
Just gotta-
We got some Austin FC news that we're going to talk about for sure. Some interesting stuff hit the community. We have some Owen Wolff news. We have some other stuff going around. And then some other European topics that we will get into, right? But we'll start off with that, Mr. Owen Wolff. But before that, actually, shout out to the Patreon and shout out to the Discord members, of course, right? But, guys, starting off with the news that we have here from, looks like it's coming out from either France or Germany. I'm not sure exactly what's going on there. But according to, looks like Ralph Lorenz, the website is humdomatch.fr. Stade Brestois, more famously known as Brest, they're currently showing interest in American player Owen Wolff, 19 years old, midfielder for Austin FC. He's a player that shows young hope, is what the article says. And also, what's very important to note about this article that was translated from the language that it was originally released on, it doesn't pick up everything, but one thing that it did pick up was that the transfer fee is rumored to be going up to $2 million for young Owen Wolff. And that's had some people talking like, hey, we can get more from him. Nah, hold on to Owen. You can get more for this guy. But also there's the people saying like $2 million. There's no way that anybody is going to pay $2 million for Owen Wolff. Look at his numbers, this and that. But he is a very young player. So I want to start off with you, Primo. How did you take in this news, Owen Wolff, supposedly being monitored by a League and Champions League side, Brest?
I mean, it's a bit surprising, but Brest is a good team, man. I think that's probably what the most surprising thing was, is a team like this, a team that's in the Champions League is looking at players in Austin FC. So a bit surprising. I don't know about that asking price. I don't know, where that number's coming from. Maybe they can negotiate for something lower. But at the end of the day, that's the whole goal. The goal is to develop these players, to have them play for the team, and then hopefully sell them for an investment, for a profit. So
now, Bali, I want to get your take on this, mate, because Owen Wolff. I mean, there's been conversations forever. Hey, when is Austin FC going to have a big sale? Oh, is Owen Wolff one of those candidates to go to Europe? I know that there was conversations about PSV. He was training with them one of the off seasons where he was at the facilities or whatnot. We know that there's connections with Germany, but Ligue 1, France, monitoring Owen Wolff, young Owen Wolff, and let's be real. Owen Wolff has been developing quietly. He has been shining for Austin FC, even though he's been one of the most criticized players at the club simply for his last name. That argument, that debate is a whole nother pod. But how do you take in this news, Bali, that Owen Wolff could go for maybe $2 million?
Well, to me, I was surprised with that $2 million. I really was, but I wasn't surprised with the link because last transfer window we saw that he was also linked with teams in Germany. So we know that we know that he has talent. We know that there's players around teams around Europe that are looking after Wolf and they're interested. To me, if 2 million is the price and then they're willing to pay it, I mean I say book the next flight to France for him ASAP.
Oof.
Because we need that money, and I think that we could do a lot with that money. To be honest,
You never saw Austin FC maybe building around Owen Wolff
I mean
in the midfield?
we could, but to be honest, I think Europe would fit him, and I think also Owen Wolff would want to go to Europe. You don't
That's
think?
pressure, though, mate.
It is pressure, but I think he could improve and he could do good in Europe. To be honest, and we could do a lot with 2 million. And just think about it.
100%.
We could build that midfield with some experience in there.
B, I want to get your take on this, mate. I mean, we're talking about Owen Wolff. The rumor is there that he could be going to Ligue 1 to Brest for, the estimates say, supposedly the estimates that this article drops, it says that the estimates available say that it could be $2 million what Owen Wolff is sold for. I mean, the numbers for Owen Wolff in 2024 with Austin FC in MLS League play, 33 appearances, 1 goal. He had 5 assists, 4 yellow cards. And then in the Leagues Cup, he had 3 appearances. This guy plays all the time. He had 1 assist. He didn't score in the Leagues Cup, but he did shine for Austin FC in 2024. I mean, like I said to Primo, he's been developing quietly for ATX. But what do you think about this rumor, B? I mean, Bali said that Austin FC could do a lot with that money. He said book the flight. Where does B stand with this?
Man, if it's $2 million, bro, it's a win-win for everybody here. I mean, this is let's do it. On top of Austin FC getting $2 million, which is a pretty nice pay sum for Owen, for his experience and everything he's done. That's massive for the club. It's also massive for him in his career to be able to play in Europe, in France, with Brest. Brest are actually making a decent run in the Champions League. They might even qualify to the bye.
7th place, Brest.
7th place, and they're 11th. They're mid-table in League One. But hey, you're in France. You're in Europe. It's better for. Do you want to keep developing? You want to keep being that player that We wish these things on Danny, right? Danny.
Yeah,
if Danny,
facts.
We wish these things on Danny. If we want Danny to go, with Owen, no, we want him to stay. No, also develop a game, and on top of that, we're getting paid. Yeah. So
let the kid shine. Let the kid go and shine.
And it's not like it's not like it's $500,000.
Okay, great,
it's not like it's
great. Fine.
It's two.
My next question. The $2 million. Do we believe that Owen Wolff can bring in $2 million for Austin FC? You think he can bring it higher, or you think this is an inflated price?
I think it's for sure lower.
I'll take 1.7.
I'll take
1.7. Fuck it, cut it right there. Yeah, I don't know.
Nah, I think it'll be lower than that. I think I think we'll for sure. If it's for sure serious, we'll negotiate. And I think 1.3, 1.4 is fair.
And I'd still
it's fair. And and I'll take it. And I'll say thank you.
Yeah.
And I wish Owen Wolff the best. And honestly, he'll kill it in France.
He's a player that's gonna leave here not in a taste that other players have left. That maybe what did you He came in I know he got a lot of hate, and people can bring up a lot of stuff about his play time because his dad coached here, right? That's the main should he deserve to play or whatever. But when he did play, he made his time wise, and he played great for us. He had a couple moments. He won Young Player of the Year a year, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
He had a great showing. He's got these moments where you could see quality, that you can see something there. So I give him a lot of credit, and I'm thankful. If this is obviously true, there's still
time.
Know,
hopefully it happens.
And also, we do have to mention how the French league is now what, at one point it was when Messi was there or when Kylian was there. I mean, the French league has also fallen off a bit. Folks even debate if it should be considered one of the top 5 leagues.
Yeah,
but it's still a good league, though. I mean, there's
Portugal
still great players there.
I would say Portugal is above them. The Brazil league probably above them. I mean,
there's great players in France. I mean,
the thing is location. Europe. You can potentially play in the Champions League. So
it's just that PSG just always wins. But there's great teams.
Times are changing. Times are changing.
Lyon, are they still going down? I mean, I'll bring the French
I don't
league.
think so.
When's the last time that y'all looked into the French league table?
I saw yesterday. I think PSG they're first, and they're ahead four. They're like four or five.
PSG, Marseille, and Monaco. Top 3.
Marseille are doing good. That's where De Zerbi's at.
Now, speaking on Owen and the Wolff family, right? We do have to mention how Tyler Wolff, his older brother, he had a spell in Europe, in Belgium, at SK Beveren. He was there on loan from ATL. He came back, and then now we see more recently ATL. He pretty much they got rid of Tyler, sent him to Salt Lake for 800,000. Sorry, for 47,000, 50K in GAM. So we see that the Wolff family has experience going to Europe. So Owen Wolff, it could be on his cards. The
For
main
sure.
question
I
is
think
how
it will
much.
happen.
How much?
Yeah,
is the question, though.
man. I mean, they better not come at us with like no 300, 400K. You know, if
Oh, no,
you
we keep
better
'em.
go
We keep 'em.
and talk yourself and just renegotiate.
Okay, another question that I have for you guys. Does it happen this winter window,
Yes.
or do we see it happen in the summer?
Let's do it now. Let's do it now.
What-
The way Rodo's been cooking,
Let's do it. Let's do it
happens
now.
You
Like,
would
let's
leave
do
it-
it.
You would leave yourself exposed with numbers.
No. Let's look. If this team is for real serious, for of the 2 million, Owen Wolff should be spending Christmas in France.
Owen
like 2
Wolff
weeks.
should be spending
That's like
Christmas
2
is
weeks.
next week.
Nah, yeah, I'm telling you. If it's 2 million the price,
Yeah,
this
yeah.
better be happening ASAP. Like the
Yeah.
paperwork,
Yeah,
you know, it has to be fast
But
because
it wa-
those prices don't come.
yeah. You
know
signed the
that-
team. You signed the
You
team.
signed the team fast. You signed the
I
team.
see, I see what you're saying, Bali.
You know,
I
you
see
have
what you're
to.
saying. I see, similar to when folks were talking about Juicy. He was, maybe he was going to pull in a $15 million fee.
Imagine him when he was linked to Leeds.
That's
Remember he was
he's-
linked to Leeds, I think.
He's never reaching those heights.
Yeah, never again. Never again. But
Most
imagine
likely
that.
never reaching those heights.
Yeah. No,
But-
never again. He'll never reach those heights again. Ever in his life.
He might. But
Maybe.
But to be at that level, it's very difficult. It's very
Yeah.
difficult. You got to really be locked in. You got to really be focused. But Primo, would you sell Owen Wolff and leave yourself exposed? I mean, numbers wise. I mean, you're not gonna have the guys in the midfield. You're gonna have to bring in a lot of people.
We're gonna have to bring in someone if we do sell him because we're already falling short. And I mean, I think that's the reason why we're gathering all this money, man. So just bring in a whole new team, whole new guys, and if that's the price, then go ahead. I don't think that's we're gonna get the 2 million. I mean, I'll probably say 1.5 will be still good. But if it's even around those numbers, man.
Well,
just might
as
well
of
move.
June 13th, 2024, on transfer market, Owen Wolff is valued at 3 million euros.
3 million?
3 million euros. 3
Wow.
million euros. So, guys, I know transfer market is not 100%. Oh, this is what people go off of. This is 100% fact accurate. It's just simply like something to go off of, I would say.
I don't. Yeah.
3 million.
That's a high price.
And
I mean,
Owen-
you're also betting this on the potential in him. There's a lot of potential.
really
in
is.
it's a
Owen
very
There
Wolff.
high
really is.
ceiling. It's a
There
high
really
There's a
ceiling.
lot of potential.
There
So you're
really
not
is.
betting on what he's done in the league. You're betting on what he could potentially be. And if you watch his game, you're betting on that he could be a better player.
Also, I would love to see Owen Wolff is one of those players that I would love to see under somebody else, a different coach. We now see Josh Wolf is gone. If he's under Nico Estevez, great. But I would love to see Owen Wolff develop under somebody else. We've always said that on the pod. We've always said that some of these players, we'd love to see what they can become under somebody else, and especially Owen Wolff, because people always brought up, oh, he plays because of his dad. He only gets his minutes because of his dad. So I want to see Owen Wolff, pretty much grow up as a player, as a human being, as a person, under the leadership of a different coach that's not his father, and really show the haters, show those people that just talk, either Owen Wolff got game, if he's a baller, or if this was just another one of those cases of father-son in footy.
Yeah.
So, all right. Now, guys, another topic at the Austin FC side of things, we had Johan Valencia officially pretty much sign I guess it's called a preliminary agreement. I don't know what the seriousness of the wording is on that one, but the information that is out on social media is that he signed for a year until the end of 2025 with Universidad Católica from Chile, and with an option for 2026. So John Valencia leaves the beautiful city of Austin, Texas, and he goes to Chile, La Universidad Católica. Now, Diego Rubio had a spill through there. He told us at one taco, and we also knew that based on the research we were making on him. But Johan Valencia going to a historic club in Chile. Bali, your thoughts?
Well, I'm not sad that he's leaving, because he really didn't do much for our team at all. But I'm a bit surprised that he didn't go back to Colombia. I mean, I guess
To Cali.
yeah, to Cali. I'm a bit surprised that he didn't go back to Cali. The Chile, I mean, it just shows. I mean, I'm sorry, I don't want to be hard. It just shows the level that he's on right now. Chile, that's his level. He didn't do much for us. Didn't show quality, and that's the offer that came up. I mean, if he really showed and performed when he did have minutes in our team, maybe an MLS team could have picked him up. Maybe, but unfortunately, only a team from Chile. And I mean, I'm happy for him. He's having a kid. I saw that I think his wife is pregnant.
Yep.
Congrats to him. I wish him the best. But to me, I don't feel sad that he's leaving. I wish him the best though, and I hope he goes off in Chile.
Primo, how did you see it, mate?
I mean, not as surprising just because of what he was providing for Austin FC. I think where he's going and the league that he's playing is a step down from MLS. And I hope that he finds his footing there, and I hope he does, because he has talent. He is a good player. I mean, he proved it at Cali. That's why we got him. So I know he did show out, a couple games when he was with Austin. So I hope he finds his footing and he uses that as a stepping stone to go maybe back to Colombia. I would like to see him go back to his home country and maybe back to Cali. Cali's a good team.
Yeah. Now, Católica, they finished in 5th place in the Chilean league. Of course, Colo-Colo, they won it. They finished 1st place. But Johan Valencia pretty much going to one of the top teams in the league and also historic teams in the league, one of the top clubs that play there. Now, we mentioned this. We put the graphic out there on Instagram, and pretty much everybody in Austin FC fan base is just wishing him luck, wishing him the best. His numbers, though, for the Verde and Black, in 2024, he had 27 appearances, no goals, no assists, 8 yellow cards. In Leagues Cup, he had 3 appearances, no goals, no assists. He was more of a Casemiro-like, more of a tank in the back. He was pretty much there just to clean stuff up. He was a very defensive player, so I don't want to, kind of nag on him too much on that aspect. But when we're talking about Austin FC, his numbers all time with the club, I have him here. 76 appearances. He had 2 assists, no goals, 19 yellow cards. I mean, Bali, are you going to miss him?
No, not at all. Not at all. But I do wish him the best, but not at all. We do need to improve, and we, like I said, we blessed him. We blessed him. We gave him a great. He came here to Austin, and he was getting paid good. So he's blessed. He goes back to Chile with a big bag. So I don't feel bad for this guy. He did nothing for us. So, good luck.
Best of luck to Mr. John Valencia. Now, I want to go on to one of the next topics here that we have on the Austin FC side of things. The rumor is from Tom Bogert. He put this out on Twitter. He said, MLS free agency opens up at 1 p.m. Eastern today. This is the other day. Biggest names on the board are Albert Rusnak, expected to return to Seattle, Jack Elliott, and Jeremy Abobasi. Very attractive names. I agree on that. Now, he also goes on to say, on CBS Sport Golazo, I said to keep an eye on Elliott and Chicago Fire, Lala Abubakar and FC Dallas, and Fafa Picault and Austin FC, which caused a huge ruckus in the Austin FC community. The graphic was made. We posted it on social media. We asked the fans, hey, would you take Fafa Picault at Austin FC? Would you like to see him play for your club at Q2 Stadium week in and week out? And just some takes from the fan base before we get Bali. I'll start off with you first. This is from Tucker, and this is one of the most popular comments on Instagram. He got 17 likes. Tucker says, 33 years old, we need to sign some serious players. And then we have here Derek. He says, hell yeah, I want Fafa. Dude was balling this playoffs against the Galaxy. We also had Jay Morinelli. He says he made $650,000-ish this year. At his age, without a contract, he's welcome to come for $450,000. Otherwise, take a risk on a younger player with talent with that kind of money. So there's a little bit of mixed takes coming out from the Austin FC fan base, Bali, but for sure they'd like him on a bit of a cheaper salary than $650,000. So I'll start off with you, mate. Fafa to Austin, how are you seeing this?
Well, to me, it all depends how much he's willing to take. For sure, we're not going to pay him that $650,000. So I think we should. If we offer him 150,
he's gonna bring you goals.
200. I mean, he is gonna. But to me, I understand the frustration with the fans. I do want to see improvement. Maybe someone younger, a younger player. Yes, he's been around the league. He knows he has experience, of course. But I feel like we're tired of seeing the same pedigree of players
The
that
same kind of signing.
exactly. You know, like the Giazzi's artists. You know, I kind of see them in the same. I put them in the same bracket.
The Will Bruins.
Yes. So I feel like
Respectfully.
the fans are frustrated, and I understand. So to me, it depends how much money he's willing to take. You willing to take a pay cut? We'll take you. If not, goodbye.
Bali, I do agree with you in the sense like, hey, this is the same kind of pedigree or whatnot. But I would argue that Fafa Picault is a profile, his characteristics, his strengths as a player are a bit different. His skill set is different than the guys we like Sardes, Diego Rubio, Will Bruin, Danny Houston, Maxi. I consider Fafa Picault, you know, I know he is 33, but every time that we play against this guy, either it's been in the Texas teams or it's been what the most recent one was Vancouver or Nashville, this guy is always a problem, is always a headache for our defenders because we've always been slow. And this guy, I've always seen him as a bit of a speedster. He's always been kind of quick with it, with his feet. He's always a menace down the wing, always. Now, Primo, I want to get your take because he has 21 goals with the Philly Union in 89 appearances. With FC Dallas, he has 3 goals in 18 appearances. The Dynamo, 18 goals, 61 appearances. Nashville, like I said, 4 goals, 20 appearances. And more recently, 7 goals with the Vancouver Whitecaps in 24 appearances. I mean, what do you buy into this rumor? It's from Tom Bogert, so you got to take that into account. Would you like to see Fafa come to Austin? And I mean, is this guy that's going to bring goals?
I think, yeah, it's going to be someone that's going to give us goals. I don't think it's going to be our main guy, but I think it's someone that's going to be able to back us up whenever we need support, especially if we're going to be playing U.S. Open Cup,
Of course.
as rumors have been going around. But Fafa Picault, I remember him as a speedster, like you said. And if you guys remember, he was the guy that was running circles around us our first preseason.
I remember
And
that.
he was making that
We were
boy
just
Cascante
talking about that
looking
recently, yeah.
slow, man. So he's
Brought up
fast.
Julio.
Yeah, we
He
brought
is,
up that.
he is fast.
But that was 4 years ago.
That was 4 years
That was
ago.
4 years ago.
Yeah, I mean,
But
yeah,
I think,
a lot
but
of stuff happened.
but I mean that's I have that memory of him,
Yeah.
and so and like you said, he's been an issue for us before, and it's not like we're bringing him in to be our main guy.
Yeah.
You know, just pay him what he needs, and he should accept it because looking at his past, past 4 years, he's kind of been bouncing around MLS teams. So if someone's wanting you and someone's willing to, you know, give you something, I would take it. I think Austin's trying to build something good. Hopefully they present the project to him and he accepts it. But I would like him see. I like him see him in Austin.
B, how did you take in this Fafa rumor, this stuff going around?
Man, I agree with a lot what Bali said about like fitting a narrative. I mean, another 30 plus, another late stages. Can he provide for us?
The club is doing what it can, bro.
He's doing what he can. But look, I'm honestly I'm down. Like I'm down to have him if he's not inflating the cap. Like if he's not taking up a massive hit. Like as soon as those numbers start to go up high, then we start to demand and expect certain things from you. And if you're a player in the later stages of your career, then come on, you know, we've did this. You just let go of Zardes, a guy who, you know, granted different player. Zardes has a lot more history. He's a veteran. He's, you know, his goals speak for themselves, right? It's different, right? But still, I want to see youth. I want to see a different route.
Okay, Bali, anything you want to add, mate?
No, I mean, you said it perfectly. I mean, yeah, we just let go of Jazz's artists, you know?
I mean, I will take him, but for a fair.
Yeah, it has to be a good price.
That's a good price, and also,
You
you
know,
know,
And he has to be willing to take a pay cut for sure.
Of course. That's then we're down. That's good.
Well, just to close on the Fafa Picault topic, in the playoffs 2024, this year, he had 4 appearances where he collected 1 assist, no yellows, no goals, but like I said, an assist. He was a menace. In the Leagues Cup with the Whitecaps, 3 appearances, 1 goal, 1 assist. And like I said, in MLS this season, he had 29 appearances, 9 goals, and 6 assists. I mean, add those 9 goals to Austin FC this season, things change. You maybe make the playoffs. Maybe.
I mean,
You think so?
We're like
The Nico era?
The Nico.
Oh
era.
man, I'm excited, brother.
The
The
Nico
Nico
era?
era.
Yeah.
The only thing I'm frustrated is just these links, you know, like the Fafa. You know, I really just don't know. Just the frustration, man. I really want us to go out there and
And
go
off again.
and go off and get a great player, you know.
I mean, we freed up space.
You
We
know,
have
yes,
some
we freed up
have
space,
some
so
money, especially if we can get a crazy amount for Owen, which is like
yeah,
what?
that's what I'm saying. Like
Then
we
come
we can
on.
make a lot of stuff happen, and hopefully we can go out there and get ourselves a great
I mean, we
striker,
can't pull the
you know, a
Chelsea.
great
I mean,
midfielder.
We can't pull the Chelsea.
You
We
know,
can't
of
bring-
course not, you know. But hopefully we can make something happen. Hopefully, because
He needs to call up Todd Bowley, see how he did it.
yeah.
No, definitely made it, and we'll see. We'll see what happens there. There's some other news going around with Austin FC. We talked about Fafa, we talked about Owen. There's more people that are leaving the club. I mean, this time it's Jason Grubb, set piece coach, and also goalkeeper coach. He worked a lot with FCito, got promoted, came up with the first team. Very involved, I must say. He just posted his goodbye post like 16, 17 hours ago on Instagram. But this is yet another name, another guy that's leaving the club, from the Wolff era. This is really, truly, we're witnessing a full cleanup, rebuild from the back, from the bottom all the way to the top. I mean, it's a big question to see what's going to happen with Davey, because to me it seems like it's just fully just everybody out, new people in, new coaches, new assistants. I mean, I'd be surprised at this point if Davey stays, but if he does stay, I'm going to need a lot of apologies from multiple people, even in this room right now. Even in this room right now.
What is he gonna stay for?
To be
What's
the
his
trusted
job?
assistant. To be the
No,
trusted assistant.
I think that Nico should go and get this guy that he wants.
I mean,
you
bro,
know?
if they're getting if the set piece coach is gone, I
If
mean, come on.
David, if you want to stay and help the Austin FC too, or you want to be, scouting or something, hey, you could do that. But I mean, to be honest, I would want him to go too. I want everybody to leave. Honestly, clear everybody out.
I think that's what's happening.
It has to happen.
Low key, it is happening, but we just need to be on our toes. Davion Nude could stay, and there's nothing you could do about it. Just
No. If he stays, it's fine. But don't get in Nico's way. Get out of his way. Don't even give him advice. Don't even give him advice. No. Don't even give him advice. Like, just let him do his thing.
So then what?
Like,
What is he there for?
I'm not
then?
saying stay in the corner, bro, and just
Look,
do
I'll
what
say
scout.
this.
Like,
I'll
look
say
at the
this,
kids
Mace.
and just report or something. I don't know, man.
I'll say this. If Davion Nude has any value to Rolo, Nico Esteves, and the new era, is this. In my opinion, it's going to be this. He is a vault of information of the last 4 years that the club is and has and never was or ever will be. You don't want to just scrap everything that was the last project. I mean, you still have a lot of players and contracts that are from the past administration that are carrying over to this new era. And Davion Arnaud, he's going to give you a little bit of intel on maybe some details you don't know about. Oh, this player, he doesn't like to eat this food because it messes with his with the stomach, so you shouldn't put that on the menu for the guys. I mean, there's you guys laugh, but there's little details that go into this. Little stuff. I mean, little details go into it so much that today in the Manchester City derby, Amram, the new man's United coach, he came out and he said that he dropped Garnacho and Rashford because he pays attention to everything: how you eat your food, how you put your clothes on. I mean, all this goes into it when you're a coach. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to put that out there. I kind of rambled off of it.
I mean,
you went off, bro.
To me, it sounds like you really love Davey.
Yeah,
and
you love
I
David.
it's
respect his
cool.
body of
And
work.
really like
I
it,
don't,
and
it's
you
not
know what?
about
And
love,
I
it's respect.
and I respect his body of work too. And I just feel like he should continue his career elsewhere
Yeah.
in another team.
He's a,
away
it's a
from here.
body- It's
We need
a
to-
vault
you
know
of
what I mean? That's it.
information. It's a vault of information you need to
But
think
of course,
about.
but you know what? And you have a great point because he really is a vault because he's been there all this whole time. He knows a lot.
He warms up with the players at
But
Q2.
And the players trust him a lot,
They
but
like him.
I don't know,
We
man.
need a refresher, like you said.
We do
bro.
need a refresher though.
Look, I've been told the players like Davey. I've been told the
Yeah.
players like him.
I'm pretty sure.
they're
And,
cool
and I
with
heard
it.
that they like Wolf too. And look what happened. Boop.
No.
They did not like
you
Wolf.
and I know.
Nah,
They
yeah,
did
yeah,
not like
yeah,
Wolf.
yeah.
You and I know, and the God is witness.
Yeah. You're right.
Yeah,
You're right.
okay,
You're
all right.
you're right.
Primo, any words on Davey before we go on to something else?
I mean, I like Davey. I like the picture you painted where he can stay and be that guy, and hopefully I don't know how Rolo was gonna lay it down for him. Maybe it's we'll keep you this year. If things work out, we'll keep you on the team, and if it doesn't, then Nico's gonna call in his own.
Well, Nico's
people,
got 2 years.
I feel like Nico's already making plans on he has a list on who he wants.
Yeah.
And so
Plus, it's not like Nico's getting 4 or 5 years. He's getting 2.
Yeah.
Two with option.
2 with option,
Two
but
with
I mean, he's gonna get 2, bro.
Two with option. Now, gentlemen, some academy news, some stuff coming out from the U18s. We had Nico Aristizabal. We had this tweet come out. It says, after conceding only 1 goal and going undefeated at MLS Next Fest, Awesome FC Academy U18 goalkeeper Nico Aristizabal departs today, which is yesterday, to join his country, Puerto Rico, for a preliminary training camp ahead of the U17 CONCACAF qualifiers. Now, very young goalkeeper, very good with his feet. Obviously, good with his hands to block shots, making some incredible last-minute saves. There's a YouTube video that was just made of his highlights this year, and they're pretty interesting. His body of work, I must say. But he's a U17 goalkeeper for Puerto Rico, and he just joined his country to prepare for the U17 CONCACAF qualifier. So I want to wish him the best of luck and put on for the city of Austin, put on for the crest, for the badge. I mean, Bali, any words on him?
No, very, very happy and proud. It's always great to see, these players, represent their national country, and it's great to see. And, hopefully this improves and he does well. And hopefully, you never know, you can see him in the first team one day. These players are always going to improve. And if they're great players, we're going to keep them. And we want to see them in the first team.
Puerto Rico also is not a country that's known for its football. But hopefully, Nico is part of the movement where Puerto Rico is trying to bring soccer as one of the main sports, trying to bring it up, right?
Yeah, of course. I mean, I think there's been some. Wasn't there like a Real Madrid, like a Puerto Rico?
Yeah.
A young player that played in
was,
Madrid?
Not Puerto Rico. He was from República Dominicana.
Okay.
Oh,
Mariano.
Okay.
And
there's another kid.
No, there was a young
He's
player.
He's a kid now.
Yeah, I think I saw it. I forgot where I saw it.
Yeah,
think
he
he
was
had-
he had orange
yeah,
hair,
he's a
super
redhead,
pale skin.
yeah,
Yeah.
I think he was Puerto
Huh.
Rican and he played in Real Madrid's academy or something like that.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, he did.
he's
Wasn't he Cuban?
No.
I'm not
He
sure.
was Puerto Rican?
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
see if I can find it. Go ahead, Bali.
Yeah, but I mean, it's just very very nice to see, and very cool. I think he was even when Madrid won the Champions League, he was there with them. Like they gave him the experience.
I think
to be there
the
with him.
joke was that they will bring him along because he was like a good luck charm,
Oh, okay.
and he would just like come along and
Jeremy De Leon.
Yeah, I think so.
Jeremy De Leon?
Yeah. So so Puerto Rico has hidden talent that it just hasn't been it hasn't been seen. And you know what? We have one. He's a goalkeeper. He's a goalkeeper.
Yeah, that's it.
He's
it.
a
Jeremy De
goalkeeper. So there's Puerto Rico there's hidden talent. It's not all baseball players out there. There's some great soccer players, and and we have a goalkeeper.
Canelo type. Yeah, that is him. Yeah, you're right. I have seen this kid before.
So yeah, so it's
Jeremy De
great.
Leon, shout
It's
out.
great, so.
Hey,
So-
you're right. We do have one here with us.
Hey, we have one of those hidden talents, Puerto Rican talent, and
Yeah.
it's here in Austin, Texas.
That's awesome. But right now, like I said, he just departed yesterday. He's with his country, and we wish him the best of luck preparing for the U17 CONCACAF qualifiers. Also, the academy didn't have the best of Arbolito Cubs. The U12s, they were champions of their age groups. The U12s. I mean, what happened to the 13s? What happened to the 14s, guys? Come on. The 14s, they won their third game, but they didn't do too good their first two games. I will check the info right now real quick. But the 13s, they also lost out on Arbolito. The 15s, they took part of Future Stars Cup. Pretty much, it's a cup that's partnered up with like the SGA, Sunny Guadarrama Academy, and they brought some heavy hitters. Apparently, they brought in teams from Laredo, from the 956. They brought Chelsea, but they're not. What I was told is they're not Chelsea like Chelsea. This Chelsea, they're just like Chelsea Juniors, somewhat like a branch of Chelsea.
Oh, okay.
Kinda like that Barca Academy that's
Yeah,
here in Texas?
exactly like
Okay.
the Barca Academy, exactly like that. So that's pretty much what it was. But the boys got battered.
Dang.
Boys got battered. The 15s, they got battered. They lost all three games. All three, bro. They didn't even-
It's time to regroup, boys, and practice and get better.
It could it be that they're still drunk from Copa Rayados?
I mean,
They're 15. My fault. They're 15.
Come on, bro.
Pause. But
But
you know when
Yeah, I
teams,
mean,
they win a tournament.
they probably over celebrated,
They're
ate
throwing
a lot,
that
ate a
high,
lot of
yeah.
pizza, drank a lot of Capri Suns, and and Sunny D's, and they got a little too much,
No,
put the
what,
3 points in the bag.
you know
mate.
what they,
Whatever, dude.
You know what they feed these kids with? They eat a lot of Chipotle. They all have
Chipotle's
Chipotle
fire.
bags. After
Chipotle's
games,
fire.
they all
Hey,
get
Chipotle is good. It's great. It's a
Chipotle's
great
good.
meal.
They all get Chipotle. So I'm wondering if the club has like a deal with Chipotle where they get, discounts on bulk orders or something like that, bro. Because you got to be ordering 50 bags. You know what I'm saying? Chipotle
Yeah,
stock is
Chipotle,
up.
man.
But anyways, shout out to the academy. Hopefully they can regroup like Bali says, and we'll see what happens there. But gentlemen, it's been a light week for Austin FC news when we're talking about that side of things. I mean, Valencia, Fafa Picault, Nico, Owen Wolff, Hopefully some more stuff comes out. There's some departures, like I said, from the coaches, but also Fcito. We see Alonso Ramirez, the captain of Fcito. He's departing. And also Spencer Louis-Jean. He's joining a team in the USL. So even Fcito's getting a whole clean out, bro. They're trying to get younger. They're getting rid of these older guys. But I'll say this. Being the first Mexican to debut for Austin FC, I thought Alonso Ramirez was going to find a spot with the first team. And even some first-team players came out, left a comment on his social media post saying, oh, man, best of luck. It sucks that you're leaving. You were the king of the rondos. Pretty much good vibes, saying goodbye to Alonso. But, Bali, any words on the captain of Fcito? Great penalty.
Do we know where he's going? We don't know where he's going.
No, he didn't. He didn't drop that.
Oh,
He
man.
was an Atlas loan player, so I'm wondering if he would return to
Maybe.
Atlas.
Yeah, I mean, to me, he was very key with Austin FC too. He had a big impact, and he also he was a champion here. No, don't get that.
MLS Next Pro champion.
He was the
100%.
MLS Next Pro champion, and he did okay. To me, for him to take that next level to the first team, to me, he just wasn't there yet. I feel like he still needs a lot to prove and to get better in. But hey, if he goes back to Atlas, I just wish him the best. Hopefully he regroups and he gets a shot at the first team. Liga MX is another level, a lot of more talent, so it might be a little more competitive. But
I would love to see him have the same kind of I wouldn't call it luck, but I would love to see him have the same kind of results as David Rodriguez.
Yeah, exactly like that. Yeah.
He left Austin FC 2, and he celebrated 2 U23 championships with the San Luis U23 boys.
That's awesome.
San Luis just putting out all this talent.
Awesome. And San Luis also had a great run in the Liga MX, so that just shows.
And before the Liga MX got to the playoff side of things, I do remember seeing, and we reposted it, that David Rodriguez, he got promoted to the first team from the U23 side because he kept having consistent player of the week or player of the man of the match performances with the U23 side, which prompted the FO to promote him to the first team. But then when the Liga started, I remember the first game that San Luis had, I went to the rosters and I went to the bench because I didn't expect him to start, but I went to the bench and I went all the way down and I didn't see his name and I was like, oh man, he didn't get called up to the playoff roster. But it must be extremely competitive to even make it to that level. I'm sure he even feels blessed to be where he's at right now.
Of course.
Celebrating titles.
Of course.
But best of luck to those guys. Spencer Louis-Jean, he's going to a USL side that's doing pretty good for themselves. So it's good to see that these boys got something going for them after Austin FC. We'll see what happens there. But gentlemen, anything else for the Verde and Black that you'd like to add on? That's about it. Slow week.
Yeah, it's been a slow week, and I'm just excited. Hopefully, we get some signings coming in.
Jersey
I
rumors.
feel like I'm repeating myself now, and I'm like a broken record.
Broken record. No, yeah.
But I want to see something.
Jersey rumors. Jersey rumors is
Oh
starting
yeah,
to come
I think
out.
I heard that you know how it looks like, but you don't want to tell me. But I heard that you know.
I signed some documents that I can't speak about the issue.
NDA.
But yeah, so
I
heard that it's nice.
I can't even say that.
This guy knows how it looks. He doesn't want to say nothing, but whatever.
I can't even say what I signed.
But I heard it's a nice jersey, and but you know that I'm gonna be wearing it.
Look, mate, on the Spanish pod, I said this because Ozzy was saying, "Oh, they're telling me that is live," and I told Ozzy, "Pump the brakes." I've been doing this for almost 5 years.
Oh,
You're new to this, bud. Okay?
Ooh.
Every year, the best jersey is about to drop.
Yeah.
The livest jersey is about to drop for Austin FC.
There has to be.
Yes, it has to be. And we're still going to buy it. We're still going to buy it, right?
I don't know.
But,
We'll see. I
but
didn't buy Las Voces.
But I'm saying just don't get carried away with it. It's going to be live rumors because you saw what happened with the barcode kit.
Yeah.
You saw every time something comes out, it's always criticized. And I'm just telling folks, just manage your expectations from right now. Because I don't want to see it all on social media when it comes out. What are they doing? Adidas this, Adidas that. I'm not paying $125 for that. Yes, you are, bro. Yes, you are.
Yeah, yes,
You know what also helps out a lot that goes underrated? The Yeti, bro. Yeti is just live on the sponsors.
Will we ever change?
I hope not.
You don't think so?
I
I mean,
hope not.
contracts end.
Hey,
Contracts
contract
out.
ends.
Let's
Hey,
do it again.
Give it to me,
Bro,
Contracts
I love Yeti being on the sponsor.
Yeah,
list.
it does look
gives it
nice.
an
It's
extra-
very
Dude,
Austinish, you know?
Yeah.
For sure, it would have to be something local.
Yeah, for sure.
Something local.
Like
so
what?
Torchy's Tacos.
Torchies?
Tesla.
Tesla.
Torches with the devil.
Tesla.
Torches with the devil logo.
That's a delicate topic, bro. People would not buy the Austin FC jersey if Tesla was on.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
They would not.
Okay,
They would
let's
not.
see.
Whole Foods.
they
Whole
would
Foods.
not.
I went the other
Whole
way. I
Foods.
went the
Whole
other way.
Thundercloud.
Ah, but with
Thundercloud.
that-
Thundercloud subs. Thundercloud subs, my
Hey,
brother.
Top notch.
Nah,
Nah.
they don't got the
Nah.
bread.
Y'all
They don't got the
sleep.
bread.
Y'all
Nah.
sleep.
They don't, no,
But I
no,
would-
it's good, but they don't got
No,
the
but
bread.
honestly, I'm not gonna
Realistic.
lie.
They don't got the
Yeti
bread.
looks just nice, you know. Boom, 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 Yeti. You know, it just looks nice.
Yeah, it looks great.
I love it.
It looks great. I love it too.
Peter Pan golf.
Hey, let's. Hey,
Nah,
let's.
they don't
they got the
no.
bread.
They
How
don't got
about
the bread.
how about we renew Yeti 10 years? Let's get it.
Oh fuck! You're talking about a massive bag.
But we need a bag.
I'm down.
Massive,
And then they give us a
massive.
bag and then we go shopping.
Question. Yeti was already a successful company before the
Yeah.
Austin FC jersey.
Oh, of
Do you
course.
think they got more business after the fact?
No, I don't think it. They're so
For
massive,
sure.
bro. They're so
For
massive.
sure.
You think that their stock went up after the
Oh,
Austin
For
FC?
yeah,
sure,
yeah,
bro.
yeah,
You
yeah.
know how
I
many
would say
Yeti
yes.
cups I've been
Yeah,
buying, bro?
yeah,
Bro, yeah,
yeah.
bro, all
Insane.
my house,
Hey,
Bro, I
yeah,
have
everything.
I have a Yeti cup drawer, bro.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
so-
This prompts me to my next question. How loyal are you to the brands that sponsor your favorite clubs?
Not loyal,
Not too
as
loyal.
in like as long as it's something like a product that I vibe with. I use Yeti. It's
So
awesome.
have you ever gone to a store and been like, oh, I'm gonna buy this product because
Oh,
they're the
no.
sponsor
No,
of
no,
this?
no.
No?
I
Primo?
never thought that. No.
Nah,
I have-
don't go
I
for
I
have.
that.
like
You
Yeti.
have?
I like Yeti before Austin
I like
FC.
the Austin theme Yeti cups.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, I'll get a
I
Yeti
like the
cup
normal
'cause it's
Yeti cups.
green.
They're all fire. I like all the
Like,
I
colors.
have them.
for example, like I don't know, when Chelsea had the tires, Yokohama tires.
Yokohama.
I was like, a part of me was like, let me check those out.
Okay.
And then they left you.
And then they were
Ex-
too expensive.
They're
so I'm
expensive.
good.
They're expensive.
They are
Okay,
expensive. They are
but
expensive.
whenever AC Milan, when Inter Milan had Pirelli,
Pirelli.
as
Oh yeah,
their
Pirelli.
sponsor.
Oh, those are
ever
boy.
since then, every time I go to a tire place, I'm like, oh, Pirelli,
Yeah.
Milan.
Bro,
Either those
football
are
is
connections.
massive. Not only
that
connections
marketing
with
makes.
brands, age, but connections with countries. Like
Oh,
connections,
yeah.
like with everything. It's like football is massive.
Let me tell you how I chose to follow one brand instead of another one based off that they sponsor my club or my team. I used to drink C4.
Okay.
Right. Well, no,
Yeah.
I still drink
I drank-
C4. I still drink C4. But before C4, if I had an energy drink, I would have like a Red Bull or a Celsius, right? Celsius, it was put on by one of my friends, Danger. Sorry, what? Zions.
Zions,
I'm
yeah,
sorry. Going
Zions.
back to my story. I used to drink a lot of Zions.
Bro,
and
we
Red
know
Bull.
our energy drinks, brother.
Zions and Red Bull. It was put on to me by one of my homeboys, Danger. But then Austin FC came around, and C4 sponsors Austin FC. So I was like, okay, I'm going to start drinking C4. Bet, whatever. And then Celsius, somebody told me that Celsius is better than C4. So I was like, okay, well, what's Celsius about? And then I saw that Celsius was a sponsor of MLS. So, okay, cool. I don't feel bad. Now I enjoy a nice
But
Celsius.
you didn't drink those before?
And I enjoy C4. No.
Dude, I know all kinds of energy drinks.
Yeah, I
bro.
don't drink energy drinks. I can't do
Ever
it.
since I joined the trades, bro, I've never drank an energy drink ever until I joined the apprenticeship, the electrical apprenticeship, and the first day on the job, like, oh, Red Bull, like, yeah, like everybody's like a thing. Everybody gets their energy. Like, I tried it, bro, never went back.
There's different.
They're good. They're not bad. They're
There,
good.
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
different, there's different personalities.
Yeah.
There's a guy that drinks a soda.
Yeah,
There's a guy that drinks a Dr. Pepper.
Watch
because
out for the monster guy.
In the
There's a guy that
morning,
smokes a
bro.
cigarette.
Bro, imagine that 32-ounce brand new
Yeah, I
crack
can't
open
do
a
that.
monster, light up your cigarette in the morning. It's 6:05.
There's like
We're
three of
walking
those
to
guys.
For your
There's like
pump,
three of
There's
those
like
guys.
three of those
Hey,
guys.
you're,
pumped.
you're
That's
buzzing,
your,
bro.
that's
You're
your
ready.
breakfast. Your breakfast is a big ass monster and a cigarette.
You're ready for work.
In a square.
You're ready for
and
work.
then my boss goes, yeah, go help him. And I'm supposed to learn off this guy, and this guy's supposed to know all this stuff. And then guess what? He does, and he's live.
And he's like the
So
best
then-
one.
Yeah. So you get it.
Yeah.
You know what sucks though?
What?
No, I hate to get real for a second,
Yeah, then you go to the doctor.
but those kind of guys
Yeah.
are necessary for stuff to get built,
Yes,
and
bro.
those kind of guys are disappearing.
Yes, bro.
So one
Yes,
day,
bro.
one day,
Oh my God,
there's gonna
H.
be a huge
Oh my
labor
God.
gap where we're gonna be
Massive.
screwed because everybody's gonna want to be doing TikToks,
Yes.
and nobody's gonna know what's the
Wow.
difference between a
Yeah.
3/4 inch conduit and a
Those guys
2-inch
are
conduit.
getting extinct, man.
Yeah.
Those guys, it's a new generation. When I wasn't in the I've been in the trade long enough to know generation. Like when I first got in the trade, I would pull out my journeyman's tools and like it would be a step above of like I'm helping you. Like I'll get your tools, I'll push the car, I'll do whatever. Now Hell no. You can't get apprentice. You ask him to get your tools and be like, man, get yourself your tools.
You
Like,
can't even make a commit on Saturday
you
for
can't
OT.
even, nothing, bro. Nothing. So
Oh,
it's a different
man.
generation. So,
Oh man.
but H is there's a crisis right now.
That's a whole other pod.
That's a whole
Patreon
other
pod.
pod.
That's
Sorry,
Patreon,
I don't know
Patreon
why
pod,
we got
Patreon
it.
pod.
Oh, the energy drinks. This is the
The
reason
energy
why.
drinks.
Patreon pod.
I know
Oh,
so
the energy
many.
drinks.
I
Oh,
know
yeah.
when an energy drink comes up, becomes hot because it's around the job site. Like
Yeah.
Celsius came up, C4 came up. Like
Black Rifle.
Black Rifle.
Black
I don't really
Rifle
see that
coffee.
as much. I don't see that as much, but yeah, for sure.
People drink a lot of coffee on job sites as well.
I love
a lot of like lame coffee, like 7-Eleven.
Oh,
just
those-
That's
premium
good coffee,
You
though.
gotta
He's
go through it,
tripping.
bro. You tripping, bro. That's everybody.
That's good coffee.
Everybody has to go through that
Nah,
gas
there's
station
no
coffee.
better coffee than the coffee you make at home, bro.
Not when you're
Because
late.
you
Not
know
when
why?
you're late and you're a first year apprentice. I'm not gonna brew my own coffee, bro. I gotta go.
That's on you, brother.
I gotta stop by I'm googling 7-Eleven near the job site so I can
That's
get one
on
cup
you,
of
brother.
coffee. I go into a convenience store, pour my little Colombian roast and then I go to work.
Yeah. That's probably like my
Everybody
Monday
has an
and
era.
Tuesday.
Everybody has an era.
Everybody has
bro.
an era.
Everybody has
Everybody
an
has
era.
an era.
What's your energy drink? What's your go-to?
Right now my go-to is I only drink them for work coffee.
Coffee.
Just cold brew coffee. What I
Okay.
do is I get the Yeti, the big one, and I have like a 6-pack of like the big cold brews.
Cold brews,
I just
oh,
pour
yeah.
me up to the brim, put a lid on it. That's my coffee for the morning. But for when I get off of work, I drink an Alani for working out.
Alani.
Alani, yeah.
Bro, I had a I hate to be on this topic, but I had a crazy C4 era where one of my friends, he gave me a care package.
Oh, C4 care
A
package?
C4 care package. He
Jeez.
gave me because he is a driver
Yeah.
and he takes them to different stores. And he saw that I drank C4. He was like, "Hey, bro, stop buying them." Like, bro, I'll give you a care package. I was like, "Okay." I thought it was gonna be.
But
like
what do
a
you mean by
6-pack.
package? What are
I'm getting there.
okay.
I thought it was gonna be like a 6-pack, bro. I was like, hey. And he's like, no. He's like, come. One day, whenever you get off of work, come to my house, pick it up. I'll have it here for you. I was like, okay, bet. I went. I pulled up to his house. Small talk a little bit. We're talking about anime stuff like that. I've known this dude for like 10 years. We used to play soccer together. Then at the end, time to go. He's like, hey, you want to come get the packages in the garage? Yeah, cool, bet. 48 C4s, bro.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I drank them. That's the worst part, bro.
Oh,
I drank
48.
them, bro.
Bro, that's
blows
not-
your
that's
mind.
not-
Bro,
that's
it
not
blows-
good,
that's
bro.
not
That's not good,
That's not
man.
good.
That's not
You know
good,
what,
bro.
folks?
That's not
You know what
good.
folks with you H is that you saw the amounts.
Yes.
And then you realized all that you took.
Yes.
It's easy when you just get one at a time at the store.
Yes.
But
I drank them all. It was 4
it was a
12s.
pallet.
It was 4 different 12 packs, bro.
Wow,
Oh my
bro, that's
God.
insane, bro.
That's
That's not
insane.
okay, bro.
No, I know. That's when I realized I gotta stop.
Yeah,
So I
I-
made a switch
yeah.
to C4 because
During-
C4
bro,
I
I've-
made a switch to Celsius.
I got a
it's better.
story too, but it's probably too much info. But like I used to be a caffeine, like bro, I would take sometimes I would do like 1,000 a day milligrams.
Oh my god.
What is wrong with you, bro? What is wrong with you, bro?
During the
That's a
hike,
problem.
during the
That's
hike.
a problem, bro.
because
That's a problem,
the reason
bro.
why is because I would take pre-workout. So I would get like a scoop. One scoop is 400 milligrams, just one scoop of pre-workout. Not to take into account my morning coffee, not to take into account like another energy drink. So like, that is not healthy. I only did that for a little bit. It was during the peak. I was like, I need to chill out. But yeah, I don't know.
Sidetrack, but cool. A little bit conversation there. Sidetrack. It's a great border. It's a great transition to get into European footy. I want to talk about Chelsea right off the bat, man, because that's the game we were watching behind,
I don't know how I wanna
behind the
talk
scenes in the TV that we have here in the Top Flight Podcast studio. We mentioned it weeks ago. I mentioned it. I said Chelsea are gonna not. I'm not saying that I predicted it, but I said, are Chelsea gonna go from title pretenders to title contenders? And it low-key seems like Chelsea are really in for the title of the Premier League this season. B, are they in it?
We're in the race, bro. I know the narrative online is to say we're not, to be like, try to not to think about it, but come on. We are 4 points clear of Arsenal, 2 under Liverpool. Liverpool have a game in hand. Let's say they win their game in hand. That's a 5-point gap? 5-point gap during Christmas time? It's a race, bro. It's a race. It's a race, brother. It's a race. So, and also they haven't won their game in hand. We don't know that for sure. So, right now it's the vibe. I mean, look, I was telling you guys, I haven't felt this. To be in a title race. I can't remember the last. It must have been like 2017, bro, where I felt like holy fuck, and we were top. So we weren't in like fighting for the race. We were top. What a moment right now it feels like right now for Chelsea, bro. I am buzzing right now. It's one of the top feelings as far as
When did you guys win the Champions League?
2012 and 2021.
2021.
Yeah.
Okay.
and that squad is done.
COVID Cup.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah,
Bayern
COVID
won the
Cup,
COVID
COVID
Cup.
Cup,
No,
COVID Cup.
Bayern won the
COVID
COVID
Cup,
Cup. Nah,
COVID Cup,
disrespect,
COVID Cup.
disrespect.
It was a COVID
It
Cup.
was a COVID
Either
Cup.
way, back to the topic at hand. Yes, Chelsea are in the title race, and we're cooking, and we're live, and we have 3 teams. What was that country that we went to, Primo, in the Conference League?
Kazakhstan.
Kazakhstan.
That was the longest trip Chelsea has ever taken to play a game. Probably.
out
Laughs,
there.
laughs in MLS.
Fans went out
How
there.
long was it? How long was the
I
flight?
don't know the details.
Try
of that,
going
but,
from Austin to Seattle,
That's
baby
true,
boy.
but
It was a long flight, though.
that is true. That
Wh-
is true.
wh-
that is
wh-
true.
Where was that? Where's the country at?
Kazakhstan.
Kazakhstan.
Oh,
Bro,
Kazakhstan.
Kazakhstan. We played. It was negative 11 degrees.
Bro, Kazakhstan.
So we have 2 teams: A in the Premier League, B in the Conference League, and we were thinking like, damn, that's gonna be a tough. Guess who went, bro? Guess what team went, bro? A C team. Youngins,
Yeah.
Chuameka started.
I have
Some
the
teams.
average time of what it takes to get there.
What-
It was like 11 hours.
Oh yeah.
From England?
Yeah, from
Oh,
London.
So it was
Not bad.
17-year-olds, 18-year-olds, players that I'm like, who are these? Kids went, bro. That's basically a 3rd team.
Maybe 4th.
No, third.
Third,
I
okay.
wouldn't-
So he's not taking the competition serious.
No, it's just a unique situation where we're going to Kazakhstan. Or, sorry, no disrespect.
Kazakhstan.
No disrespect, sorry.
Kazakhstan.
Kazakhstan.
Kazakhstan. Say it right, mate.
Kazakhstan. No disrespect.
I think that's where Hasbullah's from, bro.
That's where Triple G's from.
Yeah.
Golovkin.
That's where Borat's from.
That's where those big old dogs
Yeah,
are from,
they're
bro.
very strong men. Be so
It's
show
a-
respect, mate.
no.
Show
Yes,
respect, mate.
respect.
Kazakhstan
Okay.
is a crazy country.
Either way, the kids smacked them around 3-1. So we took the dub with the kids. So we came back.
Smacked them around, B.
Smacked them
Okay,
around.
B,
Wow,
B.
B. Wow,
So
B.
okay, so after all that, you find yourself 2nd place in the Premier League right now, currently as we speak. Liverpool's on top with 36 points. Chelsea 2nd place, 34 points. Mighty Arsenal, who keeps Arsenal don't want the league. Arsenal want
said,
the league.
you know what Arsenal's doing? They're like, hey, Arteta's like this. Hey guys, let's only score from corner kicks. That's it. Let's only do that. That's what they're doing.
Bali, you guys should just focus on the league or on the Champions League.
No, to be honest, like it's gonna be a race. You know, Chelsea are in form right now. Chelsea are on fire, and the Liverpool are on fire. So we're kind of
Let me-
kind of
Let me ask you
behind
this.
right
Let me
now.
ask y'all this. I don't want to take shots, but this might come as a shot. But how many horses are in this race?
it's for sure a 3-horse race. It's for sure a 3-horse
It's for
race.
sure a 3-horse race.
It's for sure
So
3-horse.
you-
It's,
Arsenal's
it's,
in the
still
race?
early. It's still early. We're
Arsenal's
still in the race.
I don't have them out
We
yet.
still we're still
Man. It's early.
We-
You're,
we
you're
know-
right. You're right. I'm getting.
we're,
I need to
yeah,
chill. I
like
need to
we're
chill.
competing. It's gonna be tough. Like we're 3 teams that you're on form. Liverpool's on form. We're struggling.
But
we
we
don't
have
know
the
how it
depth,
goes.
bro.
To
we have
me-
the depth, bro.
To me, will we win it? I have hope. It's I'm having a little doubts. I'll be real. I'm having doubts.
Y'all not winning.
I'm hopeful, but I do have doubts. But if we don't win a trophy this year, I want Arteta out.
Oh, how many years has it been with Arteta
I
now? With
want
this
him
one?
sacked.
No, bro, you gotta give him time.
Shut up.
You gotta give him time.
You
Wayne.
know,
gotta
and
give him time,
to me,
bro.
like
He's been here 7 years. How much
know,
time do you want to
to
give him?
me,
7 years.
I would
6
really,
years.
I would really consider the board because right now, everyone around Arteta's like his assistant coach. Everyone's resigning. Like everyone's having new deals.
Edu left as well.
And no, Edu left, but like the set piece coach, you know, all our coaches, the assistants, they're all having new deals. So everyone's resigning. So Arsenal and the board are trusting Mikel for the next 3 years, right? But bro, if he doesn't win anything this year, we crumble. We don't win a trophy.
Then
I
what
feel
do
like the pressure's gonna be
I
pressure's
agree.
gonna mount
Also,
on.
what's
Okay,
his
okay.
legacy gonna
And
say?
to me, I would.
FA Cups.
Fans are always like, "But who do we get? Well, who do we get?" Well, to me, there's 2 names that I would really consider, and that's Zidane,
Klopp.
who I would really try to get him into
Nah, so that's
the
not
EPL. I don't think he would take it.
Never.
But the second guy that I would go for was De Zerbi,
Deserve.
and I would give him the
Deserve.
keys to
Hey,
us.
Grandpa.
No.
No.
I would give it to De Zerbi. I would go.
Jose?
No, I would give it to De Zerbi.
Hey,
He right now
Southgate.
he's
Southgate.
yeah no
Wolf? Wolf
No.
is out there.
no, but it'll be tough. It'll be tough.
Okay.
The
Good
board,
take, Bobby,
the board,
good
the
take.
board loves
That sucks. I feel
Arteta,
for you because
but it's been too long,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
there's
you know
no
what I-
trophies. I mean,
Yeah,
at
I
least,
fuck-
at least an FA Cup. If an FA Cup, I would take it, B. I would take it, B. I would take the Carabao Cup. I would take the FA Cup. I would take something, bro, because right now we need something to hold on to because
Because
there's been
you're
2
right.
years back to back. We're there and we crumble, bro. We're almost there and we can't go through to the finish line, bro. And it's not like I feel like Arteta's that's our but we met our ceiling. I feel like we're hitting there, bro.
Yeah.
and we
Now-
need somebody to take us over. You know.
Now, gentlemen, another game in the EPL that happened today. Man United defeats Man City 2-1 in very interesting fashion because
Weird, bro.
we were making fun of Bruno Fernandes for missing
little
that
rat face.
missing that chip shot that could have tied it up there late in the game, but he makes up for it with the penalty kick that he converts, tying it late on in the 88th minute. It was 1-1, and then out of nowhere, Diallo. Am I saying that right?
Diallo.
Diallo.
Ederson is one of the unintelligent goalkeepers I've ever seen in my life. I don't know how he's
You
been.
always took shots at her.
I
You
don't
never
know.
fancied him.
I never fancied Ederson, bro. I don't know why he would have come out like that. He comes out ridiculously. Diallo manages to toe poke it out of his way, and just the slightest little touch. He doesn't even get good contact on the ball. I think he hits it with like the top part of his ankle. He gets it into a path where the defenders that are crashing into the net.
Who was it?
I think it was Vardiol.
Bro, he gave it a lame attempt of a back
Lame
heel.
attempt, bro.
Like a back heel.
It was
Bro,
so lame. It's so
Oh.
lame that I would look into match fixing.
Yeah, bro. Put yourself in that. I mean, you play defense. You stop your momentum.
You swing
You
your foot out.
swing.
You swing your
You
foot out.
literally screw your momentum. Just
Yeah.
make your feet hit the
You
ball.
might even throw yourself on the ground to
Yeah.
increase the
yeah,
body
yeah.
mass. Yeah,
Bro,
but
you know in that
Yes.
situation, you give it your all.
it
A
was
simple
like,
back
it
heel, like if it was.
But it wasn't even a hard shot.
Nah, it wasn't.
But anyways, it was enough to send Man United in front in the scoreline 2-1. It just continues Man City's downfall, and it just adds to the aura that Amorim is coming in with.
You know the crazy stat going into the game for United was the last 15 games that they've had to go away against the top 6. They haven't won.
United,
bro.
This is
That's
the first
crazy.
one?
This is the first one in 15 games. So
Wow.
and
Damn.
just the City's downfall is crazy.
I'm loving it.
Yeah, it
It's
makes me
crazy.
sick that their downfall now is when like we
Oh,
both are.
Now,
Arsenal's downfall and City, we both are like
yeah,
we both have our downfall, and it's like it's insane. You know, it sucks.
I agree.
It sucks, mate. But you know what?
don't bring that energy around here, brother.
But yeah.
Now,
It is
We
what
on
it
the-
is.
we on
also
the
It is
up.
what it is. I'm not even. I'm just
Controversy-
doing. it is what it
Controversy
is.
around this game. It's
It is
important
what
to
it
note
is.
that Garnacho and Rashford were left out.
They
and
were.
Amorim was asked about it, and
Yeah,
he
that
was
was-
like, "Yeah, it's my decision."
And
Like,
they
I
won,
left him out.
bro. So he's like, he must be like, yeah, like, yeah, he did. What a move. What a move.
It's all like he said. It depends on training, how you train during the
He
week.
sees everything, huh?
How he sees, I see everything. You know, I see how you eat, how you dress, how you come, how you talk to the player, everything. How you
And
talk,
when-
how you.
When we're talking about stats, I know we were watching the game here when the Spanish part was on, but when we're talking about stats, I mean, I can't remember the last time United had a even parallel game with City when you're talking about numbers. Both teams had 10 shots. Both teams had 3 of those on target. 52% possession to 48% possession. Passes 491 to 467. Pass accuracy 86 to 88. I mean, United finally took it to City. And of course, City is going through a downfall, yes, but City, I mean, they were supposedly getting back on form, right? City supposedly was getting back on
Nah,
form.
I don't think I ever heard that, bro. They've been bad in the
They had
Champions
a
League
win
too.
before this game.
Who did they? No, they lost the draw.
Didn't they beat somebody before this Man United game, if I'm not mistaken?
They got beat by Juventus, bro,
Yeah,
in the
Juve
Champions
beat
League.
them.
They
I
beat
think they
them.
might have won last.
And then the last
before
Champions
I
League,
think you're right, but I
They
think was
dropped
right.
the lead. They were up to 3-2 or something, 3-1 or something.
But anyways, it
They've
just
been
continues to their downfall.
It's honestly like, okay, you think about this games for that City play. Okay, obviously they're gonna have to pick it up here, right? And then they lose. Okay, obviously this is the game where they gotta win, all right? And then they lose. You're like, damn, what's going on?
So they beat Forest 3-0, tied against Palace 2-2, lost against Juventus 2-0, lost to United 2-1.
Yeah.
That's what it is. That's what it is. But gentlemen, anything else on the EPL? I know Tottenham, they had a big win today against the worst team in the EPL. So what
4
is it?
goals in 27
No,
minutes.
I'm sorry, Primo. I'm not gonna do you like that because B over here was celebrating like it was a final beating Southampton. What was it last week?
Yeah, I went
Come
off.
on, bro.
I
It's
did-
Southampton, bro.
I did go off. Yeah.
Primo, I mean, how are you?
But-
How are you taking in this season for Spurs? Because it's been up and down, bro. You guys can't
Oh my-
find success.
Man, it was
But
tough.
you're good, but you suck.
We're there. We're there. We're there. We did have a tough week in European competition. But yeah, man, it's tough. I hope we see it out. I don't think
You're in 10th,
we're in 10th.
5-0 versus Southampton.
We're in 10th. So I think we just focus in European play. We do got that Man U game coming up. what is it, quarterfinals, I think. So
Okay.
we'll see it through.
Now,
But
go ahead, Primo. Sorry.
5-0.
5-0?
5-0, man.
Come on, man.
5-0.
Don't celebrate.
Now-
They're the worst team in the league.
La Liga. La Liga talk. Barcelona still currently down against Leganés. They're in the 86th minute, in the dying moment of the match. We'll see if Barca's able to come up with something.
What's the score?
1-0. They're losing to Leganés. Now, the significant part about that is that pretty much opens up the league, not just for Real Madrid, folks.
Atleti.
Atleti comes into the picture because as it stands right now in La Liga, it's a three-horse race. You have Barcelona with 38 points. You have Atlético de Madrid with 38 points. Real Madrid with 37. And then in fourth, Athletic Club with 33. But, you know, they're 4 points difference and then a drop off to 27. Fifth place, Mallorca. But a three-horse race in La Liga currently. 1 point difference between first and third. Could Atleti win it, bro?
Athletic creeped up. They went 11 games unbeaten.
11 games unbeaten.
Yeah.
11, very quiet work.
Okay.
Very quiet work.
Barca's hot start starting to
Yeah.
kind of fade away.
Hopefully
mean,
they do.
Barca fans were celebrating the league in
Yeah.
November. I was like, come on,
Yeah,
boys.
Bali, you
I th-
celebrate.
What are we
yeah,
doing
no, I
here?
think Barca will still take it.
You think so?
Yeah, for sure. I think Atleti will just come a little short.
Nah, we'll see. Athletic, we'll see. We don't know.
No,
bro.
no, it's gonna happen. Oh
Gallagher,
yeah, you're right. Gallagher,
Alvarez,
you're right, Julian. That what a start from them. What a moment
Bro,
it would be. They just came.
This is the Athletic that we were so expected to see in
Yeah.
the beginning after all those
takes
signings,
time.
man.
Look, imagine
It takes
Atleti.
time.
Imagine they win the league. Like they made the signings that needed to be
Oh.
done, and they won the league.
Oh, we'll
Primo,
And
what-
Madrid didn't win
okay,
nothing.
Primo, if Atleti, if Atleti wins the league, what position does that put Real Madrid in after all the money that was spent? You know, all the hype, Kylian, everything going into this. Does Real Madrid need to win La Liga this season? I mean, they always need to win it, but this season is more important because of the signings that you made.
We need to win Liga, Champions League, and Copa del Rey. We need to win
Oof.
it all. After
Oof.
the statement we made at the
Y'all
beginning of the
need a
season,
treble to
that
really-
is the expectation, bro. And right
Yeah.
now, it's just not.
Yeah,
It's not looking good.
nothing.
It's not looking good, buddy.
Okay.
Plus,
But
Madrid has won everything. The only thing that's left is what? A treble.
a trouble.
Treble.
That ain't happening.
and that's not gonna happen
And
no time
so-
soon. You know.
And so we don't win Liga. We need Champions League, but we need everything, man. Especially with the team that we built. But at the same time, Barca and Atletico, they
They're building
brought
too.
their guys in. They brought their team,
Everyone's
and
building
everyone's
around
good
here.
right now. So Atletico creeping up. It's no surprise that Simeone is.
But
is
Madrid
doing
got
what
their
he's doing.
guy. Madrid got their guy.
Jude,
Yeah.
Kylian.
Jude,
Kylian, el mejor del
And
mundo.
then Barca has
Vini.
Rafinha's going off the season.
And Madrid also has another problem. There's pressure from elsewhere. Madrid is they have to play a final against Pachuca, right? In the was it Intercontinental Cup,
Yeah.
International Cup. I mean, if Madrid Madrid is not coming into this match in the greatest of form, and Pachuca is the little guy that could, right? The David versus Goliath.
Yeah.
Now Pumas historically defeated Real Madrid back in 2004,
But that
the
was
Santiago Bernabeu Cup.
that was like a friendly almost.
It still matters. People still talk about it in 2024, 20 years later, right? If Real Madrid loses to Pachuca, mate, that's an insane amount of pressure that you do not need. That's an insane amount of negative media that El Chiringuito will have, ESPN
Bro,
will
online
have,
would blow
Fútbol
up.
Picante,
X, the
Top
memes,
Flight,
the memes.
the memes. I mean, Madrid has a lot going into this season that maybe not everybody else has
Bro,
like they
H,
do.
who would have thought I would have told you this a couple of months ago? Y'all guys potentially could maybe somehow have a chance to lose to Pachuca. And it would be this important to your season.
I'd be upset.
You wouldn't
I'd be
believe
upset.
it.
I'd be upset.
You wouldn't
I
believe
don't think
it.
I would lose though. I think I would.
Yeah, no,
I think I'll
it's
pull through.
even with all this
I'll
stuff
pull
that you
through.
painted,
I think
right?
you pull through.
The perfect storm that could be brewing. The Pachuca's team is just so young. It's kids. It's
Nah, they have a
that's
good
the
team
scary
too,
part.
though.
That's the
think-
scary
No,
part,
they
bro.
they can show up and give them a little scare, but I think I'll pull through at the end.
I think so.
Yeah,
I think
the
the
experience.
quality is
Bro,
just
I
way too much.
I
The-
just
the
don't
crap.
think that at this level you can underestimate anybody because if you're making it to this kind of game, Real Madrid is just placed in the final,
Yeah.
right? Because of obviously the lore, the
Yeah.
Real Madrid, the name,
Nah, it was
whatever,
the UEFA. It
the
was because
titles, the UEFA, of
yeah.
course. But Pachuca has had to win their spot
Yeah.
to get to this game.
They had to
you-
beat the champions
there's
of
no
South
slouch.
America, the
There-
champions of Asia. Or
Botafogo, look what they did to
Botafogo.
them. So they're no slouch. You can't underestimate a side like Pachuca. Have it be that they have all these kids, these youngsters. That just means that they can run more than some other guys. That's how I'm taking it. That's how I'm seeing it. I'm not taking Pachuca lightly in any sense. Yes, there's banter going around with Alex. Oh, we're gonna beat the crap out of you guys. Pachuca this, Pachuca that. But when you step on that field, it's 11 versus 11, bro.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it is.
Pero
Wrong
Madrid
goal?
no,
Why do you call him wrong goal?
pero
man?
Madrid no juega finales. Las gana.
Yeah, las gana. Entonces, I think you need to relax, partner.
Yeah, I'm just
You
always
good.
nervous.
Just don't
I'm always
stress. Don't
nervous.
stress, bro.
We,
Don't stress. You look. Calma.
I blame pro clubs. I blame pro clubs. Pro clubs has taken over my
I
life.
heard.
bro.
I heard. There's
Yeah,
been,
I heard Hernan.
Yeah.
I heard Hernan.
I heard y'all suck though.
Yesterday was pretty good. Yesterday was
No
pretty
comment.
That's
good.
what I heard. This
No
I don't know.
comments.
Y'all,
Whoa,
hey,
whoa,
we-
whoa.
y'all are right here to
Ouch.
clarify.
Now
Hey.
we have good moments. We have good
We have a
moments.
great
That's
team.
not what I
We have
heard.
great chemistry.
That's
You
not
need to
what
join, B. You
I'm
need to
calling,
join.
I'm calling out Danny Benz.
That's not
Yeah,
what
I'm calling
Ozzy-
out. I'm calling out
Danny
Danny Benz.
Benz.
I'm
That's not
calling
what
out
Ozzy
Danny
said,
Benz.
bro. That's
Danny-
not what
I'm
Ozzy
calling
said.
Calling out Ozzy, bro. What the
And I'm calling out Ozzy too.
No, Ozzy's a great communicator.
Ozzy's
bro.
like a coach.
I can't
Ozzy's
He's
come
like a
back.
coach.
Ozzy is hilarious, bro. He told Jeff, he was
What?
like, Jeff, check your PS5 controller because I think the X button might have fallen out because you're not passing me the ball.
That's
Bro,
wild.
that's hilarious.
That's hilarious. Well,
That's
that's a
hilarious.
chance for it.
It's a chance.
Yeah, it's vibes.
What
But
position do y'all need right now? What can I
So
slot in?
that's-
Everything.
That's-
Every position is up to grabs. You
That's what
come
I
and
was
you
getting
perform,
at.
you get it.
I'm left wing. So.
That's what I was getting at.
Yeah.
We have a whole line of Discord members, and we're filling up the team with Discord and Patreon members first.
okay.
When the positions get filled, if there are still vacancies, we're gonna have tryouts for the general public if they'd like to join the We're Austin TV
Discord
Pro
clubs.
Clubs team.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's up and going right now.
The
We
thing
have
is though, the thing is about it, we're not taking this lightly. We
No, we're really not.
we
We're really
really
not.
Dude, y'all, please.
Right now we're training.
Don't convince me. I will buy.
we
a
get
PlayStation,
mad.
bro.
We get
Yeah,
mad
it's
if
very-
somebody loses the
and
ball.
I'll buy a
Also-
PlayStation and the game, and then
It's very tactical too. This is no little
Yes.
schoolboy
It's
team.
pass and move. It's pass
This
and
is
move.
this is
Yeah,
Barcelona
bro.
type stuff.
This is
Ronaldinho, Messi type stuff right here. Tiki taka, papa.
I will say this.
Okay.
I had something in my mind. I just
What we're gonna
lost
say?
it.
What we're gonna say right now? What are we gonna say?
Something about pro clubs, bro. Oh yeah. New members, new players. You have a probation period of 2 games, or like you have like a grace period. of
damn,
2
y'all are
games.
taking this
No,
serious
no,
as
for real.
hell.
Like, it's a 3-game
Listen,
tryout.
yeah.
Basically, explain
my
it.
God.
Hernan.
It's like a
Hernan's the
2
CEO. Hernan's the
Okay,
CEO.
so we're giving you 2 games. If you impress, you might get 3 if we need to see 1 more. Okay, but the first 2 games, it's a hey, good job. No worries. Unlucky.
Yeah, buddy,
hey,
you're fine, buddy.
hey,
You're fine, buddy.
You're fine, buddy.
you had me there, bud. Hey, buddy, next time pass it back.
Yeah, just
Af-
beware next time.
After
man.
3 games,
Yeah, that's
You're-
it.
you're
it
getting
gets,
it.
it gets
But what
into-
if you get live? What if you live with it? What if you?
Oh,
because you
you're
show
good.
up?
Oh, you're good,
You're in
brother.
the team, you're in the
Respect,
team.
respect,
You're in the
respect.
team.
Bro,
We,
you-
okay, so not to name anybody, but we had a player. That
Ozzy.
he officially joined yesterday. 90 rated player. 90 rated player. He
90
came on
rated?
90 rated
90
player.
Wait, hold on.
We
No,
have
no,
serious
no, a
guys.
pro,
Hold
a
on,
pro,
what?
a guy,
Bro,
a guy's a
what's
pro.
going on?
The guy's a pro. The
Bro,
guy's a pro.
Y'all changed in like that.
No, the guy's a
Pro
pro.
clubs.
H,
guy's a pro,
bro.
bro.
H got a PS4. The squad
PS5,
changed.
PS5,
Oh, PS5. I'm
PS5.
sorry.
Hi.
H,
Yeah, PS5 thing. I don't know what the
This-
bro,
fuck.
I've been
this
at the
version-
game. I don't know what's going on, bro. 6,
This-
7, 8.
Disc version. We're not doing digital here.
This version,
We're
my
not
boy.
doing
This
digital.
version,
That is
my
such
boy.
a you move.
But anyways,
You're the type of guy that would you, let me. Would you buy a car that had a push to start?
no.
Of
Yeah,
course.
because you want the key, right?
I want the
I
key.
Of course
knew
I
it,
would.
knew it.
I always get worried
That
about
is the same vibe of beating a PS4 with the CD. Like, nah.
No,
I
but
wanna-
just to close out on the pro clubs topic,
sorry.
you know, we had the 90 rated player come in. He suggested a formation. We tried it out.
Try it out. Couple
We
games.
tried it out.
What happened?
Couple games.
Didn't work. We
Didn't
went
work?
back to the 4-3-3.
Okay.
It's the preferred formation for most of the guys.
4-3-3 is go to. Yeah.
What we have right now is Primo's the left wing, right? Vini,
Okay.
Vini shit,
You
Vini
about, to
style.
get, you about to get benched,
Chiquito,
Primo. If I
Chiquito.
come in,
Ozzy,
brother.
Ozzy is at the 9.
Ozzy's
Ozzy's
a 9.
at the 9. He's a great 9.
Yeah, that position. I mean, we're
Is someone set? Ozzy's good 9.
Ozzy's a good 9. I think he's a good 9.
Okay, who's
It's
right?
set.
Who's right?
So the
Oh.
right wing, we're thinking
That's up
this,
to grabs.
it's
Oh,
up for
that's where I'll
grabs.
go, that's
It's
where I'll
up for
go.
grabs, but the 90 rated player might be taking ownership of that position.
Well, then Primo, I'm going to the
Maybe.
left, brother. I'm sorry.
Maybe.
Maybe. I'm a box to box midfielder, so like a CDM, CM,
Hernan's
Alex
a
Ring.
CDM. Hernan's like
Like
Yeah,
Alex
like-
Ring.
like
Jorginho?
Rodri.
No,
Like
no,
Ring.
Jorginho's more like a quarterback.
Like Ring,
like
like
a,
Ring.
no, you know,
Like
Oh, like
no,
Ring,
no.
like
I'm
Ring,
gonna tell you.
like
No,
Ring,
no.
like
I'm gonna
Ring.
tell you.
Like Ring.
Hernan was like Pogba in Juventus. That's what he was.
That's a fair
Exactly
assessment.
just like
That's
him.
a fair
Pogba in
assessment.
Juventus,
That's
just
a-
like him.
That's a fair
Just like
assessment.
him, bro. Just like him.
Okay.
That's
You know how he
insanely
was in
fair.
Juventus, Pogba?
Yeah. Oh,
That's
oh,
hurting
yeah,
right
yeah,
now, the
yeah.
thing,
Before,
right?
That's
before all
insane.
that,
That's
before all that.
insane.
No,
voodoo
for real,
stuff,
for real. No cap. He's
Yeah.
performing like him right now.
Pogba before the
insanely
voodoo
fair.
stuff.
That's
Before all
insane.
that, before all that, before all that steroids and all that.
Now,
Yeah.
Danny Bands, he's part of the team. He's been
He's
in my
in
for the past
tryouts.
couple
To
days.
be honest, he's trying out.
Oh, he's not even in the team.
The
I
problem
don't know.
with Danny,
I
the
don't know right
problem with
now.
Danny,
I don't
the problem
know.
with
There's a
Danny
lot
is
of complaints.
Danny goes up, and he might as well have a conversation with the other team's goalkeeper because
Oh,
he doesn't come down.
Oh, he wants y'all to do the work.
He wants us to do the work.
But
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, Danny's he's probably one of the best
yes,
players.
So-
He's probably one of
so-
the best out of us. I'm not
So-
gonna lie.
Comes with
He's
baggage.
very
He
he's
comes
quality.
with baggage
Hold on.
because he's live, but he's acting like
like-
that on the
no,
field. Come
no.
on, he's Vini. He's Vini.
Danny Bench is like Neymar. So much fucking,
But
so
check
much
this out.
talent,
But
like
check this out.
crazy.
But
check this out.
But
We know
gambling
that.
addict.
Check this out. We know that, so we approached him with the counter offer, like, "Hey, bud, why don't you take one of the
Hey,
winger positions?" Right?
Yeah.
Came at us with drama.
Oh.
No, this is where I
Yeah,
play.
yep.
I
So-
want to be
you-
captain.
You offended him.
I'm
man.
like, buddy, you're new to this team,
Oh.
bud.
Yeah. So
You're new to
Well,
this.
so
this
we
ain't your
got
old team,
heads
no.
butting
So
here.
this
We
ain't
got
your old
heads
team,
butting
bud.
so
here.
you know when CEO's speaking,
Yeah.
you let him have it.
But bro, if you're gonna play LCM, you gotta drop up and down. You,
You
gotta
have
drop.
to. You have to.
You can't just. That's why we have a 9.
Unless you're, you know.
So we mentioned that. Hey, bud,
Hey, bud.
the right wing is open. We want to take a position. Nah, this is where I play. I'm captain.
So he wants to be a midfielder, but also play
Problematic
wing.
guy.
So
Problematic.
so
guy,
he's right now he's we're talking to him.
bro.
We're
We're
talking
with
to him.
We're talking with him. We're talking. But he's nobody to build around.
Yeah.
I'll say that.
Yeah.
Nobody to build around.
I mean,
Ah,
he's saying it. I mean,
damn,
the
that's a
CEO is
shot.
saying it. I mean,
That's a shot. bro.
he's just like Neymar.
What?
I'm telling you,
He
he's like
needs to be
Neymar,
humble, bro.
He's
An
like
An
Neymar,
hour
bro.
and 14 minutes
He
in, I'm
needs to- he
sending
needs
this
to
to
be
Danny
humble.
Bands.
He's such
needs
like
to be
Neymar,
humble.
bro. He's
Damn.
Neymar,
He
bro.
needs
So
to
a
be
gambling addict.
He's no.
Low-key, low-key.
No, see that too, maybe. I don't know, bro. I'm not sure, bro. I'm not sure.
No, but this is an open invitation.
Yeah.
We're looking for players. So if you're a FC25 player and you have a pro clubs guy,
Just slide into
this,
DMs.
this could work for you.
Slide into DMs
Slide
and be
into
like, hey,
DMs.
yo, y'all looking for a player?
Yeah,
On
we're-
defense though, this guy Bali.
Yeah.
You got it on lock?
Me,
Crazy.
I'm
Left
left
You're
back.
left back. You've
So-
always
Left back.
been left back.
So
Left back.
I'm
Bro, you were left back in my team back in
Yeah.
2019.
so I'm left back. You know, I'm basically like
Yeah.
like
But
an
you're a
Alfonso
chill
Davies
left back.
kind of.
Nah,
No,
you
I'm,
don't-
I can be, but I try to relax.
Okay, yes,
because-
that's what I was. Your game
because
is
we-
always would be chill.
We
Like,
play very
defensive
competitive
first.
teams, and I have to control the back.
You're
And
very
I have to-
defensive-minded first.
I have to be always there for somebody to look at
Yeah,
when they're
yeah,
in
yeah.
trouble. You know, when they get
He is,
nervous.
he is pretty good at,
you
at
know?
defense. I'm not gonna lie.
But
He's a
now
good
that
left back.
when
He's a good
Hernan
left back.
now that Hernan is the CDM, that kind of relieves my stress a little bit.
Okay,
You know, I don't
okay.
have to panic too much. You know,
Yeah.
I relax.
Ozzy gets mad at me when I play it back.
Yeah,
I'm like,
What are-
Ozzy, we can't.
he wants
Yeah,
to score. He
chill.
wants to score like 20 goals. I'm like,
Oh.
bro.
I'm like, Ozzy, bro, this is
Ozzy-
not FIFA arcade.
Ozzy wants to play wolf ball, bro.
Yeah.
He wants
This is
every
not-
body
Hey, but
goal to be
honestly,
crossed
FIFA
in.
Jam.
If you want to join, if you hit up the Discord and hit us up, and then we're gonna be up there.
We have some guys that are gonna be trying out.
We have
tonight.
tryouts
Yeah. Also,
tonight.
I mean-
we have
We're gonna be
tryouts
trying out
tonight.
Also,
tonight
if
at
you're still
7
listening
p.m.
to
I
this
think.
towards the end, I mean, look, we got the Patreon link. Join our Patreon. Join our Discord.
Join
get
it. I'm telling you.
Get involved with us, man. Let's play
I'm telling
FIFA.
you, We're
Tucker-
taking over.
Tucker maybe gonna be trying out tonight.
We are and
Tucker.
Oh, okay.
I
And
hear
in-
he's
and in-
good.
Damn,
In a
man, y'all are
month-
making me want to.
no,
man.
no, hold
I'm
on.
a relapse
in
'cause of
a
y'all.
month, we're setting up we're going against a team like us, pro clubs. We're Austin
Oh.
TV
Yeah.
against somebody else's team.
Yeah.
We're competing in a month, so it's
Yeah,
happening.
This is like our preseason.
Bro,
I'm telling
y'all
you,
are
we're
gonna
taking it
make
serious.
Me buy a
So
PS5.
the 90
taking it
rated
serious,
player,
bro.
90 rated player,
Yeah.
I had to poach him from like a real pro club.
Bro,
team.
I'm gonna buy a PS5.
So I told them, I was like, hey, we're gonna build around you. We're trying to start a
So
project.
that guy left this team to join us,
I'm
basically.
about to relapse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Join
I'm
us.
about-
So, bro, I'm telling
think
you, it's
so.
a movie.
All right, bro. Let's
Yeah.
get out of here because I want to go play pro clubs.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we're gonna play.
But
Be
he won't-
ready.
Primo, did we say any lies in this podcast
No
about pro
lies,
clubs?
bro. No lies about
No
pro
lies.
clubs.
Primo's
It's
a
fun,
witness.
bro. Pro clubs will make you buy a PS. It made me buy a
I'm
PS5.
gonna want to buy one,
It
bro.
made Hernan buy a
Fuck.
PS5.
Hernan bought his
I'm
PS5.
gonna make you
I'm
buy a
scared, though.
PS5,
I'm
bro.
scared.
Oh, you're gonna
just
get
bought a
addicted for it. It's an
PS5.
addicting.
But
It's addicting, bro. I'm
the
not
problem
gonna
is,
lie.
can I get my old
And
stuff back?
just be ready to be
No.
stressed every day.
So I'm gonna
Yeah.
start
Every
from
day.
bottom. I'm gonna start from the bottom.
Yeah, just
I'm-
be ready to. Your head is gonna hurt
I'm
sometimes.
currently rated 82.
But it's
I'm
gonna be
currently
okay.
rated
You'll be
82.
bad going to bed.
How long did that
bro.
take you? Where did you start?
You start at 79, no?
We
Start at
Depending
bro,
on like your body height and
depending on how good you are.
your
If
weight.
you're a good lad,
Yeah.
you go up points, you get a lot of points. If you're a little sorry lad, you're not gonna get
bro,
points.
you also the game tells you where to you got to be here. You got to cover this guy. Like it's a cool game.
Yeah.
I
So you
can't
have to
believe
be
I
on
waited
point, bro.
this long.
All right, well.
All right, let's get
Get
out
ready.
of here.
Boom, boom, boom.
We'll see you guys soon.